We will get started in just a few minutes, folks. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Got up a little bit late. Had to take the puppers out. And as you can see, we're running a little bit behind. Not too much, though. All right, here. I will pull up our site. And while you take a look at that for a few minutes, I am going to go grab some coffee. Actually, we want the other one. Other username, I mean. Okay. All right. Take a look at that beautiful number. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, you think that's beautiful, actually. Let's take a look at what was it? I'm gonna turn this monitor off 1 second while I copy a password. Okay. All right, let's open up an incognito window. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. Okay. All right. So this is the other account I have, but before you say, "Oh, he's got two accounts," no, this is because I was checking out the dynamics of the web page or the website. As you can see, we've only been trading for 1 day, and yesterday we made $449.91 realized profit. And we held some positions overnight. Looking at our charts down here, we made 0.42% ROI, return on investment for based on what we purchased yesterday, which was $105,000 worth of stocks, and we made $449.91, which came to more than 1% return in 1 day, which is good. Showed a projected value of 50% by January 1st of 2024. And obviously this is going to change, but the annual ROI is projecting 392.92% by this time next year. So take that with a grain of salt. Obviously, it's going to change based on market conditions, but still, it's nice. Nice to see. Average daily return of $449.91. And all the transactions we had. We had 165 transactions in 1 day. That's a lot. And we still have 3 open. Looks like 1%, 1%, 1%, couple stop outs, 1%, less than 1%, 1%, yeah. It was quite the day. It was actually a pretty good day. Let's see. There's our open positions. We currently have CRM, CEG, and VRNS open and running. This morning it looks like CRM is up $33.30. So that should close out this morning. Looking at the main account, we are projecting 15.21% by January 1st of 2024. 1 year from today, we're projecting 111.587%. Which equates to $4,564.86 by January 1st of 2024 and $33,476 by this time next year. Profit. Open positions. I don't believe we have. Oh, it's logged me out. Let's see. Shouldn't be sharing the same session cookie. Da, da, da. It's still trying to use the wrong one. Open positions, we don't have any on this account, this paper account. So make sure what's going on here. All transactions, open buy, open positions. Okay, totally dynamic. All right, so we can leave that up if you want, or we'll put that down there. And let's go take a look at what the requester is saying we're buying today. Open up our stock viewing app. Okay. If my calculations are correct, the requester has been running about an hour and 15 minutes, and it should be finished right before market open. Recommendations. Ooh. Looks like we got 23 on NASDAQ and 11 on New York Stock Exchange so far. So looking at the NASDAQ, let's pull up QQQ. Well, we got our upward trend. I don't see our bullish engulfing. I do see our lower high or higher lows. Let's check here to make sure it ran. My dogs are going nuts. Stop. so it did start. Yeah. New York Stock Exchange. Oh, yeah, it ran. It's running, so let's see if it uses the right one this time. Yay, it did. Auto refresh every 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, it's odd. I'm not seeing the bullish engulfing. Of course, not every price is the same on every chart. And this is going off of alpaca. So let's take a look at the next one. QQQM. Yeah, it's giving me the same thing. ACOM. What is going on? These are not. These are not pulling the bullish engulfing candles. MU. There we go. Okay, so we do have a bullish. Well, that doesn't look like a bullish engulfing, but yeah, they say it is. Um, and then we have our bullish candle following that. A little bit of separation. Good. We have our most recent divergence being a bullish divergence. Higher lows. So that one looks all right. And we have our upward trend. 200, 50, 21, and obviously the 5. The 21 should be the 20, actually. It's the one I go off of. Yeah, big difference, right? uh, and we can add another one in there. We can add the 5 in there because I use that one. Well, apparently we can't. Engulfing candles, RSI. Okay, well, I'm not going to pay extra money because I'm already on the free trial for this. So maybe in time I will, though. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we got here. Headlines: Micron sued by China's YMTC for patent infringement. Ooh, that's nice. So I don't think that would be a good buy based on the news. But I guess we'll see. Datadog, once again. Datadog's on our radar. Bullish engulfing. Upward trend. Higher lows. AMATs. We're obviously not going to go through every single one of these, but AMATs. Applied Materials Incorporated. Well, upward trend. 3 bullish candles. Okay. Lin. Lind PLC. Well, I do see a bearish engulfing candle, bullish divergence, which occurred. I don't see the lower highs though, and I don't see a bearish divergence yet, a reversal. So we'll see how that works out. Costco. Bearish divergence, reversal. Doesn't look like a reversal has occurred. No, it hasn't occurred yet. Here we're getting lower highs. Now we're getting higher highs. It's broken that. I think we'll be all right. Just, we should add that to our ones to watch. I'm gonna take these off. How Doge is doing this morning. Okay, and we want to watch, what was that one? Costco? Okay. AAOI, that was another one we purchased yesterday. There's our bullish engulfing. Oh, wow, it just like demolishes the other candles. Then we have that. Pre-market was 1237. It's now 1228. bearish divergence back here, which did occur here. Lower highs. We really need to break this point. That's another one we need to watch. Okay, DraftKings again. Nice bullish engulfing. We got our bullish candle, 37.19 pre-market, 37.03. Oh, now it's market time. We should have purchased. Let's see if it did. This is the one that still has it open, right? Yeah, so let's change to other ones. So here's an example of the alpaca trade platform, obviously. Doesn't look like we have any purchases yet. Well, let's fix that. There we go. So there's lots of conditions it goes in to check before it purchases positions. It actually checks to see if we purchased it in the past, what the outcome was. And then it'll decide if it's going to purchase again. Is it going to use day trading ability or use our allotment of day trade available? If it is, then it determines which one is going to give us the highest return, and so on and so forth. All right, let's see here. Oh, we're looking at our live account. Oh, well, we may have purchased twice. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Limit sell, limit buys. There we go. We got buy, buy, buy. Yeah, we purchased twice, but no, actually we didn't. We just purchased once. But let's see how it works out here. Okay, so we're showing negative $13 so far. Can I open positions? 11 and 11, so that's good if we're going to negative. we're doing a 1-to-2 risk reward, or 2-to-1 risk reward. So for every 1%, we can lose 2 negative 0.5%. I had a feeling there was going to be a correction after yesterday, though. Yesterday was too good of a day. Seven and 16. Looking at our daily balances again. You can see where we've gone from no positions all the way up to $18,000 in positions. Our cash reserve has 11,627 in it for more positions. We opened today at $30,380.41 equity. So today we made negative $4 so far. Oh no. What will we ever do with that loss? Okay, now red's 13, green 11. We're still above our 2-to-1. As long as this doesn't hit 20, this doesn't hit 22. Well, no. As long as this number times 2 is not this number. Equity's gone down by 380, $20. Another thing this application does is it will actually purchase positions when there are no positions that you are holding. So say for instance it sells out all your positions, then it will purchase from the recommended list again. But once again, it will check to see what the previous results were if it's purchasing a position that we've already purchased. Getting a little bit of a recovery here. Nine and 15. Weeding out the bad ones. Looks like Lynn was one of those bad ones. Can't really say it's bad though. It's only 0.3% down. 0.4%. Another one that was giving us problems yesterday. What was it? COR? Core? As you can see, it didn't purchase it again today. As you can see, the amount purchased are fairly even. So our 2-to-1 risk reward can be easily watched by looking up here. Make sure this number is not twice this number. I also need to add another one up here, another thing that says closed today. Just a little square off to the side here that you can add to this. And then we can also show closed today, green. Any other ideas like that you guys have, just let me know. Add in the comments. You could probably hear my wife in the background. She's talking to somebody. Okay. Now we're down $17. Getting rid of all those red positions. So for those that aren't familiar, this is the Master Trade Tools Auto Trader. It removes the research from trading because the algorithm does the research for you, finds the positions, and it will monitor those positions after purchasing them, and then it will sell once it reaches its either stop point, stop out point, which is negative 0.5%, or its take profit point of 1%. Um, some additions to some possible additions in the future, maybe this weekend while I'm working on it, is to add additional take profit points so that way we take profit at, well, we take 80% profit at the 2-to-1 risk reward, and then we take the rest, the other 20% profit at the 3-to-1 risk point. It also includes a trailing stop loss. Well, a transitional stop loss is what I like to call it because it doesn't actually initiate the stop loss or activate the stop loss until it hits a specific percentage of profit. Um, Basically, the buy point. If the buy point is not hit, then it will not initiate. But once that where we bought it at is hit again, then it will start the stop loss, and then it will trail it as the price goes up. And then obviously, if the price drops, it will sell off. Um, the Auto Trader I developed it because, um, a lot of people have busy lives and they don't have time to do the stock research or the time to sit in front of their computer and sell and buy and sell and buy. Um, and they just have busy lives, like they have families or whatever, like I do. Um, so yeah, that's why I built it. And currently, it's free to use. You would create an alpaca trade account at alpaca.markets, and then you would create an account on this application will connect to the alpaca trade account, and it will trade it for you. It can't do anything else. It can't take money out. It can't deposit money. So we don't have any access to your money. We just have access to your trades. So that's really it. It's going to ask you for your API key to your trade account so that way it can trade for you, but we never see those API keys. Those are sent up to AWS and stored in the secrets there. So, um, yeah, what else? I think that pretty much about does it. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, check out mtt.autotrader.mastertradetools.com, or not .autotrader, mtt-autotrader.mastertradetools.com, and take a look at the website. Sign up for a free account and try it out. Let me know what you think. Let's see. It is risky trading market open. Lots of selling and buying pressure. The selling pressure is really what we want to avoid. Definitely not a day like yesterday. Okay, this one's This one hasn't purchased yet. I'm feeling these are all the orders that were already executed this morning. Just showing up now on Trading View. So yesterday when it was purchasing, when we didn't have any positions left, it was purchasing at such a high rate the system couldn't keep up with it. The alpacas trader couldn't keep up with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a 5-minute interval at least. We'll do a modulo. Okay. Greater than 9. Yeah, that should work. Do a quick restart. Make sure. So yeah, I hope the people that are using this are enjoying it. Definitely takes the guesswork out of all of it. All right, so let's go ahead and log out and log back in. Da, da, da. Now what it's going to do is if we don't have any positions, it's going to check to see if the minute is divisible by 5. And if it is, then it will purchase. And it won't purchase again until that minute is divisible by 5 and we don't have any positions still. There we go. So the requester will run at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock EST, and it will also run at 10:30, I believe, EST. There's just so much stuff that this thing does. I've coded so many features into this that I've probably left out a lot of them in my description. Well, let's see what our daily balance is. I haven't seen any pop up in the cell because they're red or green. We're down $60. Well, my true belief is if you don't like the market open, just wait. The market will recover after all the sellers get tired, get done doing their day trading. We have sold some. We're back up to 20,000 from 10, from 9.6. Let's take a look at what we sold. Sold today. Yeah, we made $11 on this one. -5, -5, -6, -2, -4, -6, -8, minus da 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 da. Made 9 on this one. 72 cents. So that's yesterday. Stop loss is working. I mean, it's just sometimes they get past that stop loss. But a sell is initiated. I really don't want to set the stop loss any closer because then you're like you're almost asking it to stop it out. Yeah, today's definitely not going to be like yesterday. I wonder if I can do this. Let's see. Uh, so that way I don't have to keep jumping back and forth. And you guys get all dizzy. Okay, so we have our transactions and we have our daily balances. There we go. I kind of like that. It's amazing. Okay. Down $64. That's still not a big deal. More market to come today. So I was watching, what is it? Inman or something like that. He basically he goes on and creates YouTube videos about getting funded as a trader and also talking about those that have scammed people. It was pretty interesting to watch. It's really for just entertainment, but yeah, it was a pretty good video. You have to check it out. I can actually I'll add a link to it in this description of this video, just for you to watch. But he basically said an algorithm can't do what people can do because to be successful at trading you have to have discretion. So I basically added a comment and said, don't write every algorithm off as being as not working, because I told them I've been developing mine for like over 4 years, and it has had some positive results. So I asked him to take a look at it and do a report on it. If he thinks it's a scam. But he was talking about people like ICT, I guess, inner circle trader or something like that. This guy's crazy. Um, but yeah, I don't want to give him any like publicity. That's not what I'm trying to do. But he, yeah, this guy, I watched some of his videos, and he just, I can't even really describe it. Like he's, he said he developed. He's basically calling himself a god. It's ridiculous. But So, anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna get into all that, but check it out if you want to. Um, and he was also the Inman person, Inman username person. He also was calling out these other traders that were scamming people and charging. Basically, what had happened was they signed up for this trading course for like 400 or $200 or something, and then they turned around and started selling the same trading course for $400 to people while they were still in it. It's just the gall on some people. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyways, we are past our half hour into the market. I really don't understand how some people, their way of thinking. I am not trying to take advantage of people, but there are people out there that will do it at every turn, every possible chance that they get. It's absolutely ridiculous. But obviously, one person's opinions aren't necessarily another person's opinions. So, I'll let you decide on your own if you want to. So, you're getting kind of a view of what the mobile looks like. Yes, we do have a mobile. We don't have a mobile app, mobile website, but um, I will be adding a mobile app. If that's something you guys would like to see, I can definitely develop it into a mobile app as well. Just not working out for us today. But that's another thing that he said is, you know, real traders don't just show their wins; they show their losses too. So, well, you're seeing it. This is one of those losses, $60 down. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad strategy. We'll stay on here until we see this number change. We see this number change. There we go. 315. Come on, sell CEG. Let's see. We've got AMAT, Costco, ETN, GoDaddy, PHM, and Uber. I told you QQQ and QQQM didn't look like they should be on that list, but they were. And I also told you that that number, that projected value, would drop. But still, 9% in 2 months is pretty good. That's still what? 9 times 12. That's still. Yeah, that's still over 100%. Roughly, this is 10%, but not so great at the market open today, but maybe midday will be better. Yeah, CEG is just moving too quick to get a bead on the price. We'll take a look at CEG. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't such a large bullish engulfing candle, but yeah. You live, you learn, man. Not every trade can be a great one. That's the day chart. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. I guarantee the sucker's moving. I didn't say seconds, did I? I might have. 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, we even go to a smaller time frame. Let's look at a 1-minute chart. Might come back. It's got a bullish candle, bullish engulfing candle. Well, not much to engulf, but I don't think so, though. Lower highs. Get back above this, maybe. And our trend no longer meets our requirements. Well, that's the trend on that chart. Go back to our day chart. Yeah, it still meets the trend. So all in all, not a very good day, but not a bad day. I mean, you're trading $30,000 and you only lose 60. It's pretty good. Ah, there we go. Uber is, well, it was. Yeah, CEG is just moving too fast. Can't get a bead, and I'm not selling for market value. I do limit sells only. Of course, maybe I'll add a feature in that will check if it's been checked 4 times and it hasn't sold. Maybe it'll do a market sell. I don't know. If that's something you think is a good idea, let me know in the comments. We'll see about implementing that. For those that do use the application, just to let you know, obviously it's already on the login page, but this site will be down this weekend for maintenance. Going to be doing some coding on it, and also updating the VMs, and yeah, it will be back up on Monday though. So it looks like Uber sold. Let's see, now we're negative 68. There we go, 320. All right, so that is going to do it for today's stream. I will see you again tomorrow for our pre and post market bell stock reviews of the Auto Trader. And please let your friends know of the application. Let them know that they can get in, they can try it for free. I'm not saying that there won't be a charge down the line, but as we're developing it and we're still kind of in the testing phase, I want to just give you guys a chance to try it out and see how it performs for you and see if you like it. Um, Further down the line, we might talk about like a subscription fee or something like that. But that's not something I'm doing right now. I'm just footing the bill of the server and the database and the domain names. So yeah, I hope you like it. And until tomorrow, happy trading.